that.
I'm curious. So Jamie Carragher sent us a photo of you and your brother, Phil, with lollipops. You've got the 90s look going on. Could you explain to us what's happening in this photo? Do you guys share lollipops?
The shirt is incredible.
My only defence is that if you go on the internet and type in David Beckham, Ryan Giggs, Lee Sharp, and put lollipops, they also have the picture with the lollipop. It was a Christmas campaign that we were doing back in the 90s. So I have to say, till this day, I don't really understand why we decided to do it, but it was quite a few of the players that did it. And to be fair, thank you to Jamie Carragher. How do you understand over in the US what Jamie Carragher is saying? Because we can't understand what he's saying in the UK, let alone the US.
Subtitles.
Yeah. Closed captioning for the win.
At least I'm happy you guys don't understand
exactly.
him. I thought this photo was the cover of a Dutch boy band album, so I'm glad you explained it. I don't think we would have cracked America. No.
Oh, it's incredible. Gary, one of the things that we asked some of our high-profile guests to do is to put together their best 11 based on guys that they have played with, and we tasked you with this as well. So can you walk us through your best 11? We've got the graphic up right now.
Yes, I'm going to go. There it is. So I decided not to put myself in at right back. How humble am I?
So
humble. Our boy Charlie Davis is the only one here, Gary, that included himself in his own top best 11.
Gary, can you fault me? I never played with a striker that was better than me in my own team.
Yeah, so it was either Peter Schmeichel or Edwin van der Sar. They were the two great goalkeepers that I played with, and I just went for Peter Schmeichel because I thought that Peter Schmeichel redefined goalkeeping in the sort of 90s. I thought that the way in which he distributed the ball, he threw the ball out. I thought, for me, the big saves that he used to make with his arms. I felt as though he redesigned goalkeeping and was the best goalkeeper in the world at the time, and a huge personality. And then the right back, Dennis Irwin is the best fullback that I've ever seen. And Patrice Evra was an amazing character, played in the 2008 Champions League team. So they were the best two fullbacks that I played with. The centre-backs is one of the more difficult areas because we had, obviously, Jaap Stam, we had Steve Bruce, Gary Pallister, but I thought that Vidic and Ferdinand's partnership was the best in the world when we got to 3 Champions League finals in 4 years. Between 2008 and 2011, and they were the best centre-back pairing in Europe at that time. So I went for those two. The midfield 4 are the best 4 midfield players that I've ever seen, and certainly the best midfield quartet that I've ever seen play football. I played directly behind David Beckham with Roy Keane, Paul Scholes and Ryan Giggs. Those 4 players are out of this world, and as a unit, their work rate on the ball, their quality off the ball, and quality on the ball. You know, Beckham was the best passer, the best crosser. Giggs was the best dribbler, could score goals. Scholes was a passer, a goal scorer, a coordinator, and Keane was the most inspirational football player that I've ever played with. So that midfield 4 was never going to change for me. And then I had a big problem up front that you've got, obviously, Eric Cantona, Dwight York, Andy Cole, Wayne Rooney, Ronaldo, all these players. But Rooney and Ronaldo between 2007 to 2010 I've never seen anything like it. The speed, the quality, the physicality, the goals, the assists, the running, everything was like perfection. Watching Manchester United when those two were playing up front. So I've put Rooney and Ronaldo up front.
Oh, your brother didn't make your team? Come on.
I have a question. I have a question about Phil. I'm wearing the Inter Miami kit right now, supporting your brother Phil. I just want. There's some rumors that a guy named Lionel Messi might make his way to Miami. How much would you enjoy seeing your brother coach Lionel Messi?
That might make me come over and watch.
Let's make it happen. We'll start the rumors now.
Yeah. We came over, our family, last year for 3 weeks to Miami. Obviously, David's an owner and a great friend. And Phil's been the coach there now for 2.5 years. And obviously I watch a lot of the results and some of the games. They started the season really well, winning 2 games, and then had a difficult patch, I think losing 5 or 6. But then I think the last 2 or 3 now they've won again. So I'm hopeful that they can have a really strong season. And obviously if Lionel Messi ends up in Miami, that would be sensational. I mean, obviously for not just for Miami, but obviously for the game over there and for football. He's the, you know, I think with Cristiano, the greatest player of all time. A lot of people prefer Messi. I personally prefer Cristiano just because I played with him and because I know what he can do. But to see Lionel Messi there over there in the MLS, and if my brother had an opportunity to be there whilst he was there, that would be a life-changing opportunity. So yeah, I would come over and I'd get my season ticket pass for the stadium and start coming to all the games, I think, and live in Miami with my brother.
Let's go. Let's
right.
go. Thank you so much, Gary. We really appreciate you taking the time to join us here on Morning Footy.
Thank you.